Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the TheRcSaylors, and we've taken a recent liking to these little easy to build DIY drones. That's exactly what we have here today. The difference between this one and the last one we featured on the channel is this has a carbon fiber frame. Also, the company that you buy this one from has just a ton of options. I would show you everything that came in the box with this, but this basically is it. I had my motors, my camera, my flight control board, my batteries, my charger, and that's because they offer a ton of different options.
It all just depends on what setup you choose.
Right. You can buy packs of spare motors. It's all plug-in friendly, no soldering required at all.
Our pack had a bunch of spare everything that
right.
we got. So
yes.
Awesome.
You also can get less powerful, more powerful motors. It's kind of like a website where you can go to build your own custom drone.
We got 2 batteries with ours.
But you know that everything will be compatible when you buy it there. So, you know, if you're building your own race drone, there's a lot of things that are not compatible with each other, like ESCs and motors and stuff. One could be too powerful for the other. But with this website, you can build a nice little backyard flyer, or in this case, a park flyer.
Did you say cake?
I did say cake. I want cake. In this case, a park flyer with a carbon fiber frame. Very cool. I think they have a plastic frame too, but we opted for carbon fiber. Let's plug this in, see how it flies, and the FPV performance. The camera, by the way, that we're using is like a little all-in-one unit. We can change the channels and stuff, so I'm excited to see how it does. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. I'll be flying on my Quantum Cyclops goggles because check this out. They fit over my glasses very comfortably, but they don't have a DVR. So we have been playing around with these new goggles that Abby has for herself, the headplay goggles. They're a little bit on the expensive side, but they do have a built-in DVR and they have more options than what mine have. And then check this transmitter out. Everything is labeled. We have standard and stunt mode, mode 2 and mode 4 to switch which way yaw and the side pitch is. But then we have function buttons, return to home, invert, and slow, fast, and insane modes. I do like the transmitter. It's pretty nice. So we're flying on channel B4, and I'm going to go ahead and take off. I'm going to try just normal mode here, just for a minute. Okay, it feels really good. Camera looks good. I have a bit of fisheye, more than the other one we just tested the other day, yesterday or a day or two ago. And it hovers really well. So it's flying really well. I really like this. My footage looks nice and smooth. Let's see how fast I can go in this mode. Actually really fast. This one flies significantly better than the one flew recently. The little DIY one that we did. This flies really good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna go up a little higher on the rates. Uh-oh, I think I hit I hit something. No, I didn't.
Lost signal.
My battery came disconnected, which is a big problem with this one, and I'll show you that in just a second. All right, let me show you guys the method for connecting this one. It's actually a really poor design, and I was hoping it could hold out better, but it's not holding out like at all. It was flying really well, I really was, but okay, the battery connection is fine. It's just Velcro, that's pretty common. But here we have this little weird, like a
converter adapter.
Yeah, they made a little Jst converter to go to this hard to reach 3 pins down here. And you have to have the battery on the right way or the cord gets in the way. You have to put this little, it's like a receiver 3-pin kind of thing. You have to wiggle it in sideways, then go back sideways, and then you might get lucky and get the pins to line up. Sometimes it takes me 5 minutes or so to get this just to plug in. It's very annoying. It's very poor design considering they're doing these DIY drones, and could just be the frame that I chose. I don't know, but the way it plugs in is really annoying. So there we go. I'm back. Let me bind back up. Okay. It's probably just going to keep disconnecting. So I'll tell you what, for the sake of Abby getting a chance to fly, let's pass the controls over to her.
Cool.
Just give her a chance in the air, because I can almost guarantee this is going to be flying and disconnect mid-flight again. No, I'm going to put you in mode 2, so you test mode 2 out, okay? Okay. Slightly higher rates. At least that way we can test these different things out. Abby's flying with her head play goggles here. And as you'll be able to tell, it does fly really well. I think you'll agree with me.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like a hobby grade little race drone, doesn't it? You're pretty high in the trees.
Yeah, it gained altitude like crazy.
Well, that's kind of good, really, knowing that it has throttle punch. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought it would have come disconnected. There she goes. Nice. What I would do to fix this is put a little dab of hot glue on that little converter, and then problem solved.
Yeah, it'll always be plugged.
Yeah, there's no need to unplug that, at least unless you're gonna like rebuild it or something. And hot glue you can pick apart. So this one, I generally don't like to give you guys tips on how to fix something, because why should you fix something when it's brand new? But in this case, this is actually a really good product that I'm probably going to keep for a while because it flies really well, and I will fix that little problem with just a small dab of hot glue. You're doing good. There's a tree there. Whew, that was close. Now, because you're doing so good, I think you should try probably at least the invert switch and see if it acts like Acro Mode. Can I throw it for you? Get in the open. No, you're doing better than me. It's staying in the air. So let me try to throw the Acro Mode on, please. You can at least confirm if it is or not. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. You should feel like Acro Mode now. No auto level?
No, it has auto level.
Really?
Yeah.
So I wonder why it has invert.
I don't know, it won't let me flip or
Okay,
anything.
okay. Maybe you have to be in rate 3. You ready? I'm going to throw you in rate 3.
Hold on, let me go back.
Okay. It's possible that you may have to be in rate 3. So I'm going to throw inverted. Now I'm going to put rate 3 on. Now see if it'll let you flip. No? But just higher rates.
It's like insane.
Okay,
tilt.
that's okay.
It's
Okay.
It's a lot of tilt.
I want to try invert now, okay?
I thought that's what we were doing.
No, I just put you in rate 3.
Oh, okay.
Now it's invert. Now will it let you? No, it won't. That's really weird. Maybe it's just the flight control board that we have.
No, put me
possible.
back on that medium level. I
Rate
like
2,
that one.
inverted is off. Okay, just zip around and have fun with it.
No flip button or anything? I guess.
Well, I guess the flight control board that we chose doesn't have that. But it may have, there is stunt mode. There's a stunt mode switch on your transmitter. Let's try that.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
You're in stunt mode. Does that mean acro? No, it doesn't. Would you like to try headless mode or return to home? Probably not in the trees. Yeah, probably not in the trees.
I'd rather not test it. I hate testing.
That's okay. Really, what we're trying to show you guys is this company. They reached out to us and said, hey, you know, we have these builds. Would you try to feature them on the channel? We thought it was a great idea, so we picked one up. And this is what we came up with. Oh, you were in the air for so long. You did really good.
Well, I got my signal back, but no, I can't.
Okay, that's okay. I'll go get you. I'm back. I don't know how I got designated as the drone recovery guy, but I got it.
Popeye's not here, so
Yeah.
someone's got to take his place.
Yeah, this flies really, really well. It feels like a nice hobby grade drone while it's in the air. You couldn't tell that this is what you're flying when you actually have those goggles on and you're flying around FPV. And overall, this is a pretty good little build. I mean, it's a carbon fiber frame. You never see that on something this, you know, this size and this kind of mixed with brushed motors and stuff. It's pretty unique to us anyway. It was very easy to build and a lot of fun. It didn't take much time at all. And the cool thing is now, you know, we can go shop online again and pick up some different motors or maybe modify it a bit in the future. So it's kind of like an all-in-one stop shop for this little custom build for your drone. I think that about does it. We'll have this website linked in the description box below, as well as the goggles and Abby's head plate goggles that we use to film everything on. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!